Okay, and so I looked up what the contract was for the S1 SRB-KD25K, and I even built, uh, using this platform, built something to take that. It's this big fucking rocket to the moon. But I have a year to do it, so I'm just gonna fucking wait. And if it terminates, I'm alright with that. 40 science is not worth killing Bill over it. But Bill, on the other hand, you're going to the Mun. I don't think that other rocket that I built, which is currently right here, is going to be able to make it to Minimus and the Mun. So what I've decided to do is to send another rocket. These are $56,000 rockets, actually cheaper than the rocket I first took to the Mun by about 1,000 Kerbal bucks. But it shouldn't be too bad. I'm just gonna take Bill there, and hopefully that'll be good. So I've already targeted it. I'm gonna go ahead and do what I normally do, which is wait for about 20 degrees off. I gotta keep a watch on this because once I get into the orbit of this, I'll be fine. But I gotta keep a watch on this, make sure I don't fuck this dude over because I wanted to go to the Mun at the same time. So it's probably a bit too much, but yeah. All right, go ahead and turn some SAS on. Boost this all the way up. Staging should be good, and launch this shite. All right, so that one's going to the Minimus. Don't have to worry about that. Not gonna do that for time being. Those will be a while. Just some scientific data from the space around the Mun, and to plant a flag on the Mun. See how this goes. I'll also do cuts in this one because, for Christ's sake, you don't want to see me flipping around. If something bad happens or I have to flip out or something, and then the nice part about this is I can still revert it if I fuck up, if this guy fucks up and I miss it. But I can also switch to at the same time. So, cut! Okay, I've just entered the second stage on the one going to the Mun. There was no damage like there was last time, though it was minimal and didn't affect anything. Bill! 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 Bill Nye, the coming guy. Bill. Whatever. Well, I kind of fucked up that staging there, but it didn't matter. Not going to matter overly much. Just got to keep watch on my stuff. This dude is still approaching. He's still just barely out of the atmosphere. Got a long way to go. I gotta make sure because this rocket can get me all the way to the Minimus. But I don't want to go there. I want to go to the Mun. So don't want to fuck that up. Still just chugging along. But since we had this time, I wanted to. So later on, something I want to do because it's something I've done before. Not in science mode, but not in career mode. In what used to be career mode, where you just try to get more science and more. So I used to have, in that mode, I had these little orbital docking stations. I had one around Kerbal, I had one around the Mun, and I had one around the Minimus. Basically, the plan was to be able to build small aircraft that could go up, have the usual bullshit to get off Kerbal, and then they could go up, refuel, and then go to the Minimus or the Mun, and go down, get science and stuff, refuel again, come back, and then exit that way. But I never quite got around to getting it to work too well because I was shit at docking. Still pretty shit at docking, but I've learned a lot over my time. So we're reaching that point where we're about to start just exponentially going. So I'm gonna start getting ready to cut it. As soon as I see it start skyrocketing like it does, I'll cut the engine and then we'll bump up until we get it to where, or I get it to where I want it to be. See how it's going to start skyrocketing right there? Just that little extra bit of speed is all you need, reaching the escape velocity of Kerbal, or approaching. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh, look at that. That is, oh, I'm dumb. I saw it in here, and I was like, what? They showed on the thing now? All right. So the problem I'm having is I kind of, okay, that's not too bad. Kind of about the same amount of fuel, funny enough, that this one's using. It's just, that's pretty funny to me. So now I've got two flights in progress. One to the Minimus, one to the Mun. And it's auto saving, and I'm just gonna go a little bit forward, a little bit of time warp, keeping a watch on both my babies, just in case it fucks up. And I'm gonna cut here unless something happens. Okay, so I'm approaching here, and I'm being very cautious not to overspeed it. This one's still got a long way to go before it reaches where it needs to go. This one, however, is getting very close. It's within 2 hours, which, of course, we're not going to wait the full 2 hours. Man, could you imagine doing this stuff where it literally, you just wait around for days? I mean, you could do a shite ton of flights, like 100 flights, and just launch them. And then as long as you never sped up, you'd have plenty of time to maneuver those vehicles, those rockets. Speed up just a little bit more. I don't want to miss this. Now the Mun's coming in. It's actually on the way back, which is, I'm not a huge fan of doing it on the way back, but, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. It's pretty funny because the way the flight's going now, I do this and I ricochet around it, and then I go back to Kerbal. Oh, that was close. Okay, so we're getting really close here. The Mun is actually still way over here, but because I'm slowing down so much, shouldn't be too bad. 41 minutes. I'm not going to go any faster than this because I don't want to overshoot it. Because I don't want to revert flight and have to watch this again. Okay, so yeah, that one's really far off. I'll have plenty of time to get all the way here without utterly destroying myself. For a moment there, almost 0 meters a second. All right. So speed up just a little bit. Speed up, slow down, 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 and that should be it. Slow way the fuck down. Okay, so now we're here. We're gonna go ahead and start a little retrograde again. I don't have much fuel left in this, but that shouldn't be much of a problem. It's still really powerful. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Just retrograde and bring that sucker around. Let's go ahead and make sure. Let's maneuver. Stop it. Stupid thing. Come here. Oh, it's doing this stupid thing. Well, let me add. Thank you. Okay, so retrograde needs a large retrograde. Oh, fuck me. And then prograde a little bit. Nope. 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 It's probably better still that I wait until I'm about here. What say? Little retrograde here. Bring that sucker around. Yeah. And then get a little bit of this so I don't crash into the moon. A little bit more retrograde. What is this? This is 200 or so. Yeah. Alright, we'll start with that and then see what it is. See where that takes me. Alright. So that's going to take another hour. Let's go ahead and check to make sure that's not... Yeah, that's got days before it's going to get there still. So I'm glad I went and did this. Because I think this guy may even get all the way back before. But if that's the case, I'm going to stick him. If it looks like that's going to be the case, I'll keep him in this the Mun's orbit for a little bit longer. So that I don't have to... he doesn't accidentally die while I'm doing shit over here. Because it's only like a 2-day trip to the Mun. Or he may just stay on the Mun until the Minimus guy gets done. Alright, so I got 18 minutes. 12, 11, 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow down. Go ahead and, well, got less than a minute left to the maneuver. Estimated burn of 23 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and start it a little early because I don't think I have that much burn time left in that rocket. Yeah, I think it just... Nope, just now it ended. Okay, so what do I got left? Let's go ahead and do this. And just wait for the burn time. A couple more seconds. Not going to use much fuel on this. Going to be great. I'm very glad I had that other one. All right. So, got a nice little orbit here. Excuse me. Sorry, I got shit in my throat. Let me go ahead and turn that off. Even though I got plenty of stuff. Do a crew report. Transmit that. And get that one while I'm at it. So the next one is just plant a flag on the Mun. Okay, so this one still got some time left. Let's go ahead and switch to it and see how much time it's actually got left before it hits that maneuver. I think it's 3 days yet. Yeah, still 3 days. So I'm going to go ahead and switch back to this one here. And, oh, that's pretty funny. It's not the right one. Excuse me, sorry, it's all over the place. All right, now that I'm in the orbit here, I'll go ahead and this one's the least. Again, still want to kind of land on the light side of the moon. So I'm going to go ahead and add a maneuver here and retrograde that to about 60. And then add another maneuver here and retrograde that to about 60 as well. Yeah, that should do. Okay, and then once I do that, there'll be another maneuver here. Go ahead and retrograde that. Until a little bit less, and that should be pretty good. Probably try and land in this crater here, if I can at all do it. And lovely little pattern there. All right, so we have until the next maneuver. We have an hour of game time. Go ahead and cheat a little bit. Go ahead and put that on. I got plenty of stuff to burn. And go ahead and speed up. I know I have 3 days, so as long as I keep somewhat track of my time, looks like it's going to take 3-ish hours to get to the Mun. Get onto the Mun. So let's go ahead and speed that. Oh god, that was scary. Haven't quick saved yet. Again, I can quick save, and it's probably a good idea to quick save, but I'm not going to right now. So I got just a few seconds, less than a minute, before this goes into effect. 20, 10. Okay, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then burn. And do that little burn. A little bit more. Oop, too much. Okay. And then now it's got another 51 minutes till the next burn because we didn't lower orbit too much. It's pretty funny that the that is intertwining. Excuse me. And then not gonna do what I did last time where I sped it way too much. Alright, so about 5 minutes. 1 minute, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 10. A couple more seconds. I really should have been here. We're up a little bit late. Not going to cost me the game though. Should be fine. As it's only a 6-second burn. Okay. So then there. Doesn't look like I've jacked it up too much. Still got plenty of fuel left. And gonna go ahead and warp down to here. Now, it makes me wonder if I can take contracts while I'm doing this. Like, if there's more MUN contracts to take. So let's go ahead and check that real quick. I wonder if there's more MUN contracts to take. Rescue, tests. Ooh, I could test that. Science data from space around Kerbal. Didn't I already get that? I thought I already did that. Let's see. Escape trajectory. Excuse me. Yeah, a lot of stuff to do. Dinkelstein Kerbal. But nothing that's so I could still get this. Just get it on the way back. So I think I will go ahead and grab it. And then go back to my space shuttle. So then we still got 19 minutes and some odd seconds until this one. Got plenty of fuel and plenty of electricity. Lots and lots of electricity. Probably should have, and I meant to, and I didn't. Bring some fucking scientific experiments. I've done this, what, twice now? Gone to the MUN? Still haven't brought any fucking scientific experiments. Oh, I thought I overshot it. I was scared there. Scared. I was so scared. My mind's telling me no. That's my body. My body's telling me yes. Alright, so perfect timing. Go ahead and do that. Oh, and now we're out of the trajectory. And now here comes the pivotal moments. Go ahead and make sure this is not. Yeah, we still got plenty of time. At least 2 days before that. I don't want to land on the dark side, so let's speed up until we get at least to the light side. I completely missed getting this crater, but maybe we can get this crater instead. I'm not overly concerned about where I land at the moment. Just start this sucker. Go ahead and go full blast because there's no real reason not to. Except I don't want to land in something too mountainous. So again, this thing's only got 14 crash damage, crash resistance. But I still have lots and lots of fuel and lots of... Like, this is all I need to get back. I don't even need all of this. I think we proved last time that I just need to land for... just with this, I can take off and land back on Kerbal, just because everything is so light at that point. And I should have quick saved when I was in orbit. Should have done it at this point. Oops, wrong button. Fuck. Whoopsie. Alright, so now the prograde's up. Don't want that right now. My lander. Do crew port? Nope. Slow down to a crawl. It's so tense. It's so tense. This is a problem I have a lot. And then what happens is you end up falling over because you're too dumb. Like that. Like that. But I think the crash tolerance should be fine. Not the most graceful ways, but you know, whatever. Still sliding around. As long as I don't cause too much damage, I should be able to, using RCS, get back up on the lander. But let's go ahead and try and spin a little bit. If I'm on the door, I'm going to be very upset. I think I am. Try some RCS. Oops, 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 oops. Go to docking, go to... So this could be an issue, getting off and even doing anything remotely. Because I don't think he can do anything. Oh, no, he can. Got a little bit crushed. Alright. Again, Bill, you are a shitty, shitty, shitty flyer. But go ahead and do an EVA report. Keep that data. Go ahead and take a surface sample. Keep that data. And then plant a nice little flag. Alright. Nice little flag. And then Bill's landing sites. Not the greatest of flyers. Yeah. Alright, so we planted a flag on the moon. We still got dude going to Minimus. Fuck you. That'd be hard as shit. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this guy off the mun before he fucking wrecks himself. If I can get the... And it's going to be very unfortunate if I can't, because I'm going to have to come rescue him. Oh, dear God. He may be stuck. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. And it can't do anything without a dude. So let's turn that on. Motherfucker. Stuck in space. Nothing can be done right now. Not a damn thing. Can't turn the lights off. Can't do anything. The battery's going to slowly... Oh, I guess since I have those. Dude, you may be stuck here. Dude. Bill! You stupid fool! My God, Bill.